just that 10 minutes in.
Skillful work, and what a classy goal.
Here he is.
He's not long onto the pitch.
That's a great penalty.
He said he was a danger man, and he's proved just that 10 minutes in.
Skillful work, and what a classy goal.
Here he is.
He's not long onto the pitch.
That's a great penalty.
Well, hello and welcome. The bottom two in the Northern Ireland Youth Football Association Under 14 Premier Division face off. It's pointless Crusaders going up against Ballinamallard, who themselves have just 1 point from 10 league games. And Crusaders will line up as follows: Christian Irvine, Devin Ritchie, Eden Harriott, Ewan Duffy, Pierce Cassidy, Keelan McGaffin, Jay McCarthy, Kyle Higginson, Connor Day, Eli Barr and Zion Donnan, Jaden Sloan, Riley King, Jacob Curry and Arthur Taylor on the bench. For the away team, quick look, it is Jensen Neary, Oisin McGackie, Kieran Lindsay, Ronan Kane, Eric Fickle, Carter Thompson, Ethan Maguire, Henry McNeish, Jaden Smith, Keelan McCullion and Alfie McGlynn, Jake Stevenson, Danny Karen, Luke Brown, Braxton McCleary, Daniel Little are all on the bench for Jake Irvine's side. So this will be an under 14 Subway sponsored National League game, 12th against 11th, and Ballinamallard have conceded no fewer than 40 goals in the 12 games that they have played so far this season, just 1 point from 10 games, and the only side below them are the team in red and black here. They've lost 8 from 8, so this should be a good contest and an opportunity for these teams to register 3 points for the first time in their league campaigns. It's Neil McKee, referee here at Crumlin Leisure Centre. And it shouldn't be too long now before we're underway. Ballinamallard in the white and blue colours and Crusaders in red and black. There's going to be a change round in terms of where we kick off from. Crusaders will be playing from left to right and Ballinamallard from right to left. And we're underway. It's Ballinamallard attacking. Out the far side, it's Keelan McCullion. Corner kick, early doors for Ballinamallard. Going across to take it is Carter Thompson. Be a left-footed in-swinger. Here comes that corner kick. And the clearance is from Eli Barr. One of two wearing number 12 here for Crusaders today. Eli's wearing the striped kit. And the other 12, as you can see coming into your shot there, playing on the right-hand side of midfield, is Connor Day. cross into the box, and that deflects off a Crusaders player, and it's out for another corner kick on the far side, and we'll probably see another Carter Thompson in swinger. So a good start to the match here for both these teams, out to claim their first victories in the league this season. Here's Thompson. It's a deep ball. Still have possession here. Ballinamallard. It's a good play from Alfie McGlynn. Let's take another look then at that early move from Pierce Cassidy. He cut past his man, looked up, very nearly found the top corner. Great effort, but no goal in the end. A warning shot from Crusaders. Good work from Ballinamallard. Challenge coming in needed to be a tidy one, and Crusaders have the ball back. Here's Eli Barr. Commits the foul on Ethan Maguire. They put him under quite a bit of pressure there. Thompson. There's a header at the back post, which was harmless in the end. There's Zion Donnan. And that's a pure ball. There's just no way that Eli Barr could have kept that in. I think the pass was from Devin Ritchie. 5 minutes gone. Scoreless here in this league game. Here's Ritchie again. Not the best of clearances. This is good from Ballinamallard. McGlynn trying to get away from his man. Jensen Neary making the clearance in the Ballinamallard goal. Here's Cassidy, the opportunity there. Just held it a little too long, and Ballinamallard coming forward on the far side. Have to chase this. Almost won it. Alfie McGlynn. Free kick Crusaders this time. Kyle Higginson has it. 8 minutes played at Crumlin. There's Higginson. Ballinamallard clear beyond their 18-yard box, and there's Donnan. Clips the ball in towards Devin Ritchie, but straight offside there. Ballinamallard quick to play out from the back. Cassidy, this is out this time. Effort coming in from McCarthy initially. Should be an easy take for the goalkeeper, and is Christian Irvine. Now to Devin Ritchie. Here's Higginson. Higginson again. Whipped ball into the box, and there's the first goal of the game. And that was well put away by the Crews. Well, it's a great goal. I think it's Connor Day who's got it. We'll get confirmation of that in just a minute. So, decent effort and getting back on level terms there for Ballinamallard. Goal after 12 minutes here, scored by Connor Day. Now this could be an opportunity for Ballinamallard's McGlynn. Defending was good from Crusaders. Challenge from Keelan McGaffin and then from Cassidy. Good ball down the line this time from Devon Ritchie, and Eli Barr gets away from his marker. Here's Barr. Mallard still coming with purpose. Henry McNeice, their skipper, started that move. That'll be a corner kick. Here's Thompson. Whip ball into the box. Very nearly fell to McNeice. Chance to cross, which McCullion resisted, and the ball goes kindly out for Crusaders. So 16 minutes played now. And the Crews leading by goal to nil. Zion Donnan goes across and makes the challenge. Here is Cassidy. Lovely skill, lovely footwork, but just a little bit too much in the end, and a bit of frustration in trying to win that ball back. Free kick, Ballinamallard. So throw in to Ballinamallard, taken by Caden Lindsay. So if you've just joined us in this under-14 Subway Northern Ireland Youth Football Association National League game between Crusaders and Ballinamallard at Crumlin. The goal that separates the teams came in the 12th minute, and it owed mostly to a fantastic right-wing cross from Kyle Higginson, dispatched clinically by Connor Day. Great header into the corner. And Ballinamallard have yet to go close. Have certainly angled to get that equaliser, putting the Cruise defence under quite a bit of pressure. Crusaders growing into the game though. Now here's Day, the goal scorer. Lovely trickery from Connor Day. Equally good defending though by Oisin McGackie. Challenge from Donnan. Ballinamallard still going though. I had an opportunity to cross there. Resisted it, and instead it's gone to Devon Ritchie on this right-hand side, and Ritchie still going. Quality play, and here is the goal scorer. Day brings another save from Jensen Neary, and that's a super save second time around from Neary to make sure that Pierce Cassidy didn't puncture the net. Double save from the Ballinamallard goalkeeper. Let's take another look at that. So this was after his initial save. And second time around, Neary producing the goods for Ballinamallard. Jaden Smith giving chase there with Zion Donnan. Good shot this time from McGaffin. Goalkeeper saw it all the way though. It's a lovely step over from, I think it was Cassidy. And they've just put that wide of Crusaders. It was Higginson with the follow-up. Great chance that to go 2-0 up. There we see a lovely bit of skill from Cassidy. And they really should have scored there. Went close on 2 occasions. Hitting the post and then firing that rebound wide for Crusaders. They're in here again. Connor Day trying to cut the ball back to his fellow number 12, Eli Barr. Not often you get to say that. Can they get back on level terms here before half time? Ballinamallard. Almost at the 30-minute mark then. Crusaders 1, Ballinamallard 0. Can they get the cross in, hey, Crusaders? Well cut out by Ballinamallard. Donnan. Closing in on half time then. And Crusaders still leading by a goal to 0. There's Connor Day, who's been difficult for Ballinamallard to pick up. Got the goal as well. Corner kick for the Crews. Here comes that corner. Get another chance at this. It's a slice clearance from Caden Lindsay. That left foot of his. Is it Higginson? Second time around. And Donnan. Goalkeeper chooses to punch. Here's Cassidy. It's back again to Higginson. Just a minute to go then of normal time in this first half here in this under-14 Subway sponsored National League match at Crumlin. This involving the bottom two in the under-14 National League. Stayed this way, it would represent the first win of the season for Crusaders, who have lost 8 from 8. Of course, 35 minutes in the second half. We'll wait and Ballinamallard will fancy their chances of getting back into the game. Make no doubt about that. Here is Connor Day still going here. Lovely footwork. Here's Donnan coming forward. Into stoppage time now at the end of the first half. Tidying up is from skipper Henrik McNeice. Donnan does well at the back for Crusaders. McNeice here in possession. What can Ballinamallard do? Picked up by Shane McCarthy. Day has it now. Tried the forward pass to Eli Barr. Good covering from the Mallards. There is the halftime whistle. And it's been an entertaining first half, one in which Crusaders have nudged themselves in front. That goal coming after 12 minutes. A beauty of a cross from the right-hand side from Kyle Higginson and headed in by Connor Day, who has looked lively in that first half of this under-14 National League game. And they very nearly scored a second goal, Crusaders, but for, well, it was a fine save from Pierce Neary. And, sorry, it was from Pierce Cassidy from Jensen Neary. Managed to keep the ball out, the goalkeeper. And Ballinamallard have certainly, they've shown up well here this morning. Just nothing in terms of an all-out opportunity to get away past Christian Irvine. But do stay tuned with us here and see if they can score in the second half.
Oi, oi. Subway knows what you like. And we've seen it all. Like freshly baked bread loaded with Philly cheesesteak or tuna mayo or rotisserie style chicken with cheese, no cheese, double cheese, yes please. Get it toasted, guac it, make it fresh, make it crunch, no, crunchier. Extra jalapenos, yeah, we got you. Now sauce it, double sauce it, all the sauce it. Because Subway knows when it comes to your sub, you have your own rules. Subway, eat fresh.
Well, welcome back here to Crumlin Leisure Centre. The second half of this game in the National League at under 14 level. Crusaders leading by a goal to 0 at the break. That goal scored by Connor Day. And Ballinamallard will be trying to hit back here in the second. Ballinamallard playing from left to right as we look. And we're back underway. Nice touch inside from Magaki. It's a good take by Cassidy, who went close in the opening half a couple of times. So just a reminder as well that coming into this morning's fixture, Crusaders were sitting rooted to the bottom of the under 14 table. They only scored 9 goals in 8 matches. They'd lost every single one of those 8. Ballinamallard just 1 point above them. Their only draw and only points of the campaign in 10 games. So they have played 2 games more than Crusaders. It was a 3-all draw with Newell Academy. Should be too close to the goalkeeper, and is in the end. Jensen Neary. Here's Donnan. Cruz happy enough to play it across the back there. Jacob Curry. Eden Harriott had momentary possession. There's Cassidy again. Picked up by Devin Ritchie. Ritchie still going here. Ritchie! Oh, what a goal that is from the Crusaders right back. Devin Ritchie. Absolute quality. And the goalkeeper beaten. All ends up Jensen Neary. And Crusaders now lead by 2-0. Such a finish from Devin Ritchie. And this is going to be a long way back for Ballinamallard if it continues in this vein. You just got the sense that he was going to unleash that right foot effort. And you see as the ball flew in to the top corner, the goalkeeper just not able to get there. Jensen Neary, he had made some outstanding stops in the first half in particular. So that's a great settler, you would have to say, for Crusaders in the second half. So 1 goal in the first half, 1 in the second for Crusaders. So Neil McKee hasn't had too much to do on the whistle in this match so far. Nearly fell there for Ballinamallard. Daniel Little who's come on. The goal scorer Ritchie letting it run across his body. Now it's with Kyle Higginson. McNeice. Thought the referee was going to judge that as a clean challenge to begin with. In the end, he's pulled that back for a Ballinamallard free kick. Oh, header just wide for Ballinamallard. I think that was McNeese who got his head to it. Braxton McCleary, another of the subs for the Mallards, using their entire bench. Connor Day scored the first goal of the game. It came after 12 minutes. Fine header it was as well. And there's good ball through to Riley King. King looks for options. Tried to pick out Shane McCarthy. Free kick Crusaders. Referee strides the 10 yards out for the wall. Ball in towards the front post, and Sent high and over the top. I think the last touch was from a Ballinamallard player, Eric Fickle. He was contesting it with the referee Neil McKee. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be taken by Jaden Slow. A bit too flat that, and get another opportunity. Fortunately for him, needs to be a far better delivery. 20 minutes to go. Crusaders leading here in this Subway National League football match, and that's a great in-swinging corner. That's a super goal, really is, for the Cruise. And third goal scorer for Crusaders in the 51st minute is Riley King. The delivery that time from Jaden Sloan, right on the money. You can see the difference that that makes. His previous corner just before it was one that didn't clear the man at the front post. This time just enough pace and whip, and the direction was excellent to pick out Riley King. Attempted ball down the line. I think it's going to be nil point for Ballinamallard, which if it stays this way, what it'll mean is that Crusaders will leapfrog Ballinamallard in the league table by earning their first 3 points of the season. And we see the quality of this corner kick. Simplest of finishes, but it owed everything to the assist there from Jaden Sloan. Crews come again. Again, it's Sloan. Here's Cassidy. Takes it inside. A little bit too ambitious with the right foot. So 15 minutes to go here. Ballinamallard too. For much of the first half were every bit Crusaders equal. Slip behind here and don't just have the same potency. Near right. No, ball over the top for Ballinamallard to chase here. Again, it came to nothing for Ballinamallard. It was good covering by the Crews at the back. For just a moment, it looked as if Caolan McCullion was stepping clear. And then back down the other end. It's a free kick to Crusaders. So that little brief spell of pressure has been navigated. Donnan. There's Cassidy. Nice ball inside to Jaden Sloan. So just over 12 minutes remaining. And Crusaders cantering at this stage. Not in a massive rush to take the corner kick, and who can blame them? It's Jaden Sloan going across to try and replicate what he did 6 minutes ago. Again, it's another deep ball. Again, the opportunity comes for the Crews. Headed wide this time, but definitely are dangerous from set pieces, Crusaders. Good turn from McCullion. Now have been encouraged this morning, the Crusaders backroom team, headed up by Shane James. Arthur Taylor. And it's just come on. The clearance by Christian Irvine. Hasn't had too much to do, particularly in the second half here. Here's Day. Great pass and an opportunity again. Flag for offside though on Riley King. But the ref, I think he called that just about right on the 60-minute mark. Still going. Here is Taylor. Again, the whistle going. Well, the clock here running down, particularly for Ballinamallard. A long trip down the road and nothing to show for it. Referee telling the player to make sure the ball isn't rolling. Eric Fickle can quite listen. I'll get it back for a second, go at it here. It's well robbed on the far side by the Mallards. McNeese lays the ball off to his teammate here, and still haven't cleared it. Crusaders, it was Jake Stevenson who had the opportunity, which didn't quite come off for him. Diane Donnan, that's quality play from the only girl to be playing in this fixture. She has showed up really well today. Donnan, absolutely no doubt about that. She's taken control in the heart of the Crusaders' defence. Oh, what a lovely back heel that is from Connor Day. Now an opportunity. Lovely touch inside, but just too much in the end. Still going here. Crusaders, and well, it's a great stop on the goal line. Back to Jacob Curry. 5 minutes to play. McGaffin's shot blocked. Now King. And another goal for Devin Ritchie. And he makes it 4. And that's very much game, set and match for Crusaders. Losing by 4 goals to 0. Devin Ritchie has got 2 of those. It's a great return for him, and Crusaders about to get their first 3 points of the season. Day, he's been fantastic. In addition to opening the scoring, nice little back heel a moment or two ago. 4 minutes to play. McNeice, can he get a shot off here? Up and over the top. Let's take another look at the second goal then for Devin Ritchie. Lovely layoff and executed perfectly into the bottom corner. Well, Ballinamallard just trying to get what would be a consolation at this stage. Two minutes to go here at Crumlin. Looked like a foul throw on the far side. Referee has brought it back for just that. It was a bit sloppy. One of the players using the same terminology as well. It should be an easy take for Cruise keeper Christian Irvine, and this has been a game in which he hasn't been too troubled. Of course, they have conceded 29 goals coming into today's game. It's a much more bleak picture for Ballinamallard. It's after today. It's 44 goals against and 12 goals scored in their 11 matches. 30 seconds of normal time remains. Oisin McGackie with the throw. Picked up by McNeice, who hasn't really had the run of the ball today. Here's Connor Day. Very impressive today. Scored that lovely glancing header as well. to set Crusaders on their way here. Here's McNeice. Ball's out of play, and it should be a Ballinamallard throw in. Again, it looked like a foul throw for me, but the ref on this occasion lets play continue. We're in the stoppage time now. Zion Donnan couldn't get there. Chance for Ballinamallard. And that is going wide, and it's tidied up by the Crews. Ballinamallard still coming here. Already the handshakes for the Crews players from their management. McNeice, good defending. Ball's out for corner kick. Deep corner. Header does come in. Didn't fall though for Braxton McCleary. Here's McNeice. Been trying to do things himself up top. Oh, that's lovely skill. Get away from his man. Done well, Riley King, since coming on. Too much on that though for Connor Day. And there is the full-time whistle. The first victory of the league campaign for Crusaders, who comprehensively beat Ballinamallard United by 4-0. 1 goal in the first half. Connor Day was the scorer, and then 2 from Devon Ritchie, and sandwiched in between Riley King's goal from Jaden Sloan's cross. And it's a thoroughly deserved success for the Crews. And another long trip down the road for Ballinamallard. Not their day today. It's Crusaders who win here by 4-0.